Hello, everybody. It is finally here, our new stadium. Take a look at the stadium photo up here. 14,607 all-seater. New stadium, just finished it a couple days ago. We got a helicopter tour yesterday. It's pretty exciting times here. If we look at some of the little specifics here with it, it's undersoil heating, which is a yes. It's in very good condition and all that kind of stuff. I was curious to see how many fans we're going to get in this match, and we did get an email a few days ago. We're expecting 11,400. So I was kind of optimistically hopeful, that thousand we get 14,000 right away, and I could go to Chairman Andy and I could say, hey, we need a new stadium, or we need to expand the stadium, and then we would have 20,000 fans here. So it looks like that's not going to be the case. We got a ways to go, and 4,000 of them will be Nottingham Forest away fans. I mean, we'll gladly take their money, but that's a pretty strong away contingent here. But still, 11,400 tickets is almost double what we usually sell. We did have the lowest attendance before, of course. So this is a big day, and kind of expecting a lot of kind of cool things. On another milestone note, this will also be our 400th match with Nuneaton Borough. 8 years, 400 matches. It's been quite a journey here. So this is a kind of a coinciding collision of optimal circumstances. No idea what that means. But anyway, how have we done, you might be asking? Enough of the stadium stuff. Take a look. We're actually doing pretty good. 6th place, 1 point into the playoff zone after 10 matches. We got through our stretch here where last when we were together, we drew Derby County 1-1 on the road, which was, I was really happy with that result because Derby County, again, was one of the teams that got relegated from the Premier League last year. Then we took on Crystal Palace, who also got relegated from the Premier League last year. And in the 84th minute, we scored a winner to take that one 1-0. We scored late against Swansea City, who finished 4th last year. But Swansea is they're in deadfall this year. They're in 20th place. They just fired their manager. So they are having a struggling start. So we took advantage of that slow start. We drew against Blackburn. They scored a late goal to get a 1-1 draw against us. But still, if you told me at the beginning of this that we would be in 6th place after 10 matches, I would be ecstatic. So we do have some tough matches coming up. Today's match against Nottingham Forest, they sit right below us in 7th place. So our flirtations with the playoff zone would end should we lose this match today. Even if we drew, there's a lot of teams kind of clawing and scratching for this playoff spot. So I think we kind of need to keep up our winning ways here. But big match at home, our first stadium. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to show. Oh, yes. On a curious note, 2 things. Well, one is not so curious. It's just kind of the way things are. But we had another potential takeover rumor, and now we're back to Chairman Andy loves the club. So it seems to be every 3 or 4 weeks we're getting these. I don't know what it means. However, estimated value, riddle me this, Batman. It was 60 million about a year ago. Then at the beginning of the season, it dropped down to 30 million pounds. And now we finish our new stadium, and it's 18 million pounds. So I have no idea what kind of math they're doing there. Just don't get it. But anyway, if anyone knows, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. You got a brand new stadium. But anyway, yeah, neither here nor there. Lastly, one little quick thing. We may sign this Samu Castileo for £7,500 per week. He's one of those guys who lists his wages average of like £20,000 per week. But he's been unemployed for quite a while. We actually signed him once and he said yes. And then we delayed a little while and then said, nah, just kidding. But he still wanted to sign with us again. This guy's really desperate. I mean, he's 32 years old, but it would be a 2-year contract at $7,500 in a position we could really use some help for, which is either left wing or right wing. I like because he can play either one out there. Seem to be getting some injuries out there, so it might be nice to have some extra support to just in case we want to make kind of a serious flirt here with the flirtations with the playoffs here. But that's all I really wanted to say. I think it's time to dig into our match. I'm not sure there's anything else to mention. I mean, a big day. I'm really curious to see what the new stadium looks like. Like, our last one was just kind of there. But so let's jump in and get going here. FA Cup is going on as well. We are not predicted to win. Nottingham Forest is predicted to beat us. That's not very kind to us, kind of thing. And yes, this will be the YouTube debut of Salami Kaya, our newly acquired striker. with the kind of the ankles that may or may not fall off. He's got 1 goal in 5 league appearances, but he did get that 4-goal start to start off in the EFL Cup for us about a month or so ago. He will get the start because Maltha Summer picked up a knock, and we're just sitting him to be careful because we had a game like 3 days ago and we don't want him to burn out. Other than that, all the people you knew, Darcy, our newly acquired midfielder, will be starting at midfield as well. And one point of note, there's only 1 loanee in our starting 11 today, which is probably the lowest we've ever been at. So let's jump in and get started. We're going to use our 4-3-3 and try to stick it to him. First match ever. I'm hopeful we get the first goal in our new stadium, right? I mean, that would be kind of key. And I hope we get a win. I mean, that would be nice too. All these things would be nice. I just have a lot of wants today. Let's ask our assistant, and we're going to... I think our assistant just likes to crush everybody. He always turns on the hard tackling for everybody. But we don't want to do that. I do like his other advice, his weak foot advice. And let's press the outsides a little bit. Wow, we're really busy today. That's good enough. I think we can handle that. And let's go back to our team talk. Let's see what it is. Encourage our players a bit. We owe Nottingham Forest. That's an obvious one we want to take advantage of. And let's have faith in everybody else. Kind of nervous here for the first match in the new stadium. We are in our home blues, going from right to left. Nottingham Forest is in the jello red, going from left to right. Mitchell toys with the ball. Darcy. Mitchell, by the way, is our only loanee that's playing for us today. Come on, boys, let's go. Aha, a highlight. I think this is going to be ours. No, maybe? Who knows? We are pressing today, trying to be a little bit aggressive. We seem to have done better of late when we've done that. Get a little flash of green saying we dropped down to 7th, so somebody else scored around the league. Oh boy, they're just... Oh, we went right around our right back. In front. Okay, shot blocked. Was still toying around with us. In front, he's going to shoot. But well wide by Mr. Loca. 6 minutes in, we have yet to have a shot. Our ratings are okay. 11 minutes in. Come on, boys. Everybody's composed. Looks like we're trying to find our way here. Now we're starting to get a little bit motivated, but let's demand a little bit more. 3 shots to 2. Just 3 people focused. They don't seem to listen to me as much anymore. Here we go. Is this Walsh? Drop it in between the keeper. Here we go. Oh, I thought we had it. Kaya was offside, too. All right. Highlight for us, maybe. Campbell for Henri. Henri is signing a contract extension for us. Oh, blocked by a defender with his stomach. Yes, Henri is signing a contract extension. There'll be a little bit less than what we were paying him before. A corner for Walsh. Tips it in front. Back to Campbell. Oh, bar and out of bounds. We're knocking on the door. Hello. Let us in. Let us in. This will be the first goal in this net. Walsh to Darcy. Darcy floats it out to CK. Struggles a little bit. Mitchell back to Walsh. Bring it to the middle, boys. Ooh, almost went to them on a breakaway. Long cross, ill-advised, but it's back to us again. Ferry goes to Henri, to Campbell in front. What? They're just showing us again the whole game here. They seem to do this now and then. Quirk, back to CK. Back to Walsh in front. Nice pass. Ferry. Oh, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? I got to see who's going to take this. I don't know who's going to take it. Is that a penalty? Yes. Okay. So it's not giving us an option here. Ah, bugger. Okay. Hopefully it works out. I did work those out, so it should be our best player. Darcy's good at penalties. Yes! So it's in. Oh, we got the first goal. Nice! Oh, it's a great day so far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, though. Darcy fires it home. We are up 1-0. All right, boys. Let's keep it up. It's a big day for our stadium. I wonder how much money we're going to get. Like, maybe people know this. So there are a couple types of seats, right? There's the seater seats, and then there's the standing seats, just the standing room seats, apparently. So, Ferry breaks in front to Kaya. Can't miss. Yes, he can. Raheem Sterling imitation. So there's 2 types of seats, right? There is the the seated seats, and then there's standing room only seats or something like that. And so I guess what I'm wondering is, do you get more money if it's an all-seater? Crossed in front, Campbell, Ferry. Oh, I thought he had that corner. So in other words, does the game reflect different ticket prices, or is it just admissions are admissions and stuff like that? Hang on, time is getting away from us here. Pause, let us do get creative, see if that. We seem to like the, Quirk is pressured. Walsh chips it in front. There it is! CK, our right winger. First goal of the season, assisted by Simon Walsh. And we're up 2-0. Oh, we love the stadium. Oh, wow. Actually, I haven't even looked around. Look at this. It's got the double decks and everything. That's pretty cool. Let's pause here. We should praise them, right? CK, it's his first goal especially. So we definitely want to praise him for that. CK, Walsh, confirm shout, play. All right, boys, we got 2 players motivated and 2 calm. We're going to get to halftime. Let's keep it clean before halftime, boys. Uh-oh. Yeah, Lauka. Spoiling our party a little bit here. Don't need to see that. Should have been cleared out, though. All right, though, still 2-1. If you told me at the start of the game it would be 2-1 at halftime, I would say we will happily take that. Take that. Nobody's expecting it. No, what do you mean? Don't get complacent out there. Yes, now we're motivated. Good. They weren't that bad. But I believe you can still improve. Boys, end team talk. Anyone struggling? Just Rico Henry at left back. It's fine. All right, boys. Kaya to also. Like to see Kaya get a goal here. That'd be kind of cool too. He's our, again, if you've missed episodes or just kind of starting in it a little bit and stuff like that, or if, I mean, it's hard to remember all the players with all the episodes you might watch. CK breaking down, highlighted front. Is there highlight? Oopsie. Dumbass. At least we got the ball. Sorry, I just can't resist with a name like that. This is another long highlight. Come on, let's get it. Whoa, we went right around him. It's just Riveros. It's going around everybody. Ended up over the bar. Whew. Okay. I was talking about something before that, but I completely forget what it was. Kaya to Campbell. It'll come back to me, I think, in front. Walsh picks it up. Fires wide. 12 shots to 9. I like how everything's gone so far. Gosh, I totally forgot what I was talking about. But I guess that happens. With all the excitement going on, it's hard to remember simple math and conversation topics. Lauka. Woof, nice save. Oh, I guess it went over the bar. That was a blast. Uh-oh. Hugo Skye has picked up a knock. We can't afford that bruised ankle. We can't afford all our right wingers. Everything on the right side's getting hurt. I think we have to go with Alush. Okay, now let's have him play inverted winger attack. And then with that, let's have Darcy shift to Mazzala support so he drifts out wide to replace him. Wants to stay on, but injuries affecting him. Yeah, out we go. First sub. We need to make a sub. Well, not really then. Yeah, I guess 60 minutes too. Okay. Deporas. Yeah, Dumbass and Deporas. Okay, in front. Oh, that's a goal. Blocked. Nice. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. I feel like things have shifted here. Malkovich. Good. Like to get that third goal. Or the fourth goal of the game here. Starting to get nervous. Cardinale boots it out. Gotta be confident. Good. Elosh, show us what you got. Elosh is a little bit selfish. I just wonder how that's all going to work out here. Mitchell back to Walsh. Campbell feeds it out right to Elosh. Crosses it in front. Ferry picks it up. Wasn't much of a highlight. I guess it's continuing. Campbell to Walsh. Walsh closes in. Feeds Ferry. Yes, there it is. Second goal of the season. Tom Ferry. Nice. Let's praise Mr. Ferry. It's the fairy godmother. Oh, I'm just loaded with puns lately. Oh, yes. I remember now what I was talking about, too. It's not about Ferry, too. Wow, the goalkeeper really went the wrong way on that one, didn't he? He just dove way out to the right. 3-1 up. Okay. The idea was, it'd be nice to see if Kaya could score, because if you're catching up or forgotten stuff like that, he's the only guy we've ever bought for more than like £40,000. We paid £750,000 for him. Walsh feeds it in. Get it, get it, get it. Yes! Ferry with the brace. Nice. This is 4-1. Look at this. And look at all the fans, the double-deckers. Walsh feeds it in. Crossed it back. Ferry just opportunistically. It's a good thing Kaya didn't touch it because he was offside. And it's 4-1. What do I do here? Cancel. Let's just 75 minutes in. Let's take it down a notch. Slow it down a little bit. And we probably could get some other players in here. We could get Callum Casey in, the man who never plays. Dronefield would be good too. If I bring Dronefield in, we might be able to get Walsh, because Walsh is exhausted just walking upstairs. He has a natural fitness of 6, so we pretty much can only play once a week. Let's bring in Dronefield then at defensive midfield there, and let's try that. Confirm changes. Okay. And slow the game down. And then maybe Walsh can play. We have another match in 3 or 4 days, so maybe Walsh could play that one too. 80 minutes. Davies got to get up, block that shot. Nice. Goes wide. Yes, I'm really interested to see how the saga of Salami Kaya plays out. He has picked up that injury red cross mark, which wasn't there when we signed him. It always concerns me, but hopefully he will not have that many ankle problems, and it'll all work out fine. Henri crosses it rather ineffectively. Lauka, who already has 1 goal today, back ankles it back to Malkovich. Ulis. This is threatening here. Block it. Block it. Oh, nice. Cardinale blocks it. Dancing around our goal here. Give him a corner. Blocked by Henri. After this corner, let's really slow it down. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Is that a free kick? It's not a penalty, right? Free kick. Okay. Still a very dangerous spot. For Ulis. Oh, right in the face. Way to go. Who was that? Let's slow it down. Taking it for the team. Smiling and gets a free kick right to the nose. But he appears to be okay. We could make one more sub here. I think we will in a couple minutes. We'll try to get Kise in because he never plays. So he'd be super excited to play. Especially, he's been with us for a long time. Chipped out. Nice. Stolen. Darcy feeds it long. Kaya. Come on, Kaya. You've got fans in the stadium now. Kaya. What? Oh, that was a corner. It was blocked. I was going to say he couldn't shoot that wildly. In front. Dronefeld feeds to Campbell, who fires into a crowd. To no effect. Henri. Things seem to slow down there a little bit. Let's make our last sub here. Let's get Callum Casey on for Mitchell at right back. Probably got a lot of fans in the crowd here. Nice. Let's get one more, boys. Darby to Alush. Alush is our newly acquired winger. Goes right in. Oh, I thought he was just going to go right at goal. I'm interested too. So, just a side note, Ferry, who left winger, has not played very well. But I switched him for this match to attacking left winger, and he seems to have done better. So maybe even just that little subtle shift there can make a difference. Or maybe it's just lucky. Oh, this feels like a goal. Oh, thank you, Mr. Herrera, who misses wide. Wow, they get a lot of shots this second half. I feel like the last 20 minutes have been mostly them and not much us. Blocked for another corner. But this is comfortable. I think we can say we've done it. Ooh, off the line. They are pounding us. Let's get him on the break. Ferry, get a hat trick. Go for it. Go, 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 go. Oh, should have centered it. I think that's going to do it. Looks like they've changed their formation now. Darcy fires. Lauka. Quirk picks it up. It's got to be the end of it here. There it is. Oh, that was perfect. If you had to write up a script, wow, they did. They outshot us there. They really brought it on strong towards the end. But if you had to write up a script, that's what you would write up for opening up a stadium, right? Get a penalty to get the first goal. Easy, comfortable 4-1 win in front of a good number of fans. Let's team talk. I'm proud of your performance today. That was really special. Yeah, nobody gave us a chance. Well done. Good. Everybody's delighted. Everybody's happy. Let's praise them all here just because it's the new stadium and we should go out and celebrate. Anything green, let's praise. Wow, Tom Ferry with a 9.2. Kaya with a 7. And then Simon Walsh with an 8. Oh, I missed him. Gosh, sorry, people. It's going to take a little bit longer here. We need the elevator music. There we go. Selected players. You did well out there. Good. Players reacted positively to the comments. Let's continue on. Now, where do we end up here? Because we should have moved up a little bit in the standings, right? Inbox. Nuneaton take their chances. Anything? 6-match unbeaten streak. Okay. Home, where are we? Oh, look at that. We jumped up 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. 2nd place. My goodness. The present, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The present is pretty bright right now. It's been a good start. Now, Derby County's played 10 matches, so if they have a match in hand, if they win that, they will leapfrog us. But other than that, that feels pretty good. Well, we'll take care of all the press conferences and things like that. Also, in 2 weeks, we'll have new facilities done too, so it gets even better. Thanks so much for stopping in. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new for more stuff and more Nuneaton fun as things go on. We'll be back on Thursday for our next match and probably looking ahead a little bit. We'll play through the rest of the matches in October. We'll get our new facilities. Probably need to start working to the back end of the month. So maybe Barnsley would be big because they're in first place. That's the one I think to come back for. At home against Barnsley. So 12,529 fans out of a 14,600 stadium. I'll take that. That's pretty much double what we had before. That's going to be a huge help to our finances. Anyway, thanks again so much for stopping by. We'll see you in the next episode. In the meantime, please stay safe and have fun, and we will see you again. Bye.